Welcome back everybody to another episode of Banished with me, Vapor, and welcome back to Lake Dulcet. Finally, as most of you will know, I had George a little bit longer than expected, and alongside work and a few other things, I've not had much chance to actually come back and visit Lake Dulcet. I think I said at the beginning of this episode I was going to do a time lapse, but because it's been so long, I don't want to start the episode with that. Just a couple of things I've been looking at, because we're doing the, what are they called, trade? Yeah, the trade cattle now, so in this case leghorns. We're making loads of them, far more than we are going to for the, this, can't put my teeth in, my domesticated animals. So we're making next to nothing, but it's taking up almost all of this just to produce the materials we need to do that. So I'm going to keep the stables just for the aesthetic look, but I'm going to change these ones to orchards. I don't have any seeds other than olives and chestnuts at the moment, so I'm going to leave those ones bare because it takes so long for them to grow. And these ones here and here I'm going to leave as corn, because then we can bake. If it becomes too much corn that we're getting and like these guys literally just can't burn through it quick enough, then I will switch some of these out to something else. These I'll put some different foodstuffs in as well. So I'm just going to mix it up a little bit over here. And do you know what the thing is, I can't even remember what I was doing. I should have watched my previous episode. But I've come in and I've built a couple more mines. In fact, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 iron and iron. And I've built an extra blacksmith, which I'm upgrading at the moment. These are all in now, so we got our building supply. We've got another spare mine here at the moment. I'm not sure what we're going to do with that just yet, but I thought I would build it nonetheless in preparation. Most of these buildings are in. I'm tempted to grow rice because I know Noble has pointed out quite a few times that rice is a good food source. So we don't have any fisheries in here, but I would assume most of these people all work within this area. And as John said, this is a good place to put some houses as well. You can come across the river here and either of the bridges, so we'll do that at some point as well. Let's have a look, because we're looking up for seeds. No. Okay, I think food has to be one of the focuses for us, so I know we've got to expand down here a little bit. I don't want to expand this way too much with food. I know Crowley pointed out that the dense tree shacks, usually if you plop down a forester, it'll build a nice circle within its sort of radius, but as you can see, this one grows off in every which way, so it's a little bit crazy. We're gonna get rid of this building, I think. So 4, I think it was. I know we've left someone kind of stone cutter, isn't it? I think. Let's have a look. Here somewhere. There we go. Oh no. We do need a few more for that. We've got a gatherer. Yeah, this is definitely going to be farmland. So I think we'll do that and we'll put a bridge across here somewhere. We've got a school in there. Try to see where a good location would be. Probably here. So we'll start that in now. We're not going to go with anything too fancy here, I think. Maybe just a stone and wood bridge. Get that ready. And we got fish. I think food is the main issue. So let's maybe have a look at rice while I think about it. So we're going to do a few more houses here. There's nothing stopping us doing them in this kind of area here, is there really? Thinking about it. So let's have a go for it. Also, this evening, which will be Monday what's the date? Monday the 19th of September. I'm thinking of doing a live stream tonight if I'm not too tired. And I'm thinking of playing Civilization 5? Yeah, 5. I'm not very good at it, but I've mentioned it a few times that I'm probably going to get 6 when it comes out. And try and make a series of it, because I like it as a game. But I'm just insanely bad at it. I can win, but only if I play it on really easy. So I'm thinking I might do a live stream of that. And I can see, just looking at the people I have on Steam as friends, and the vast majority of you guys are people that watch my channel. I can see a lot of you have it, so I'm guessing you can help me out. I have watched some videos. I've watched Quill18 play it. He's very knowledgeable, but sometimes it's just better to get stuck in and have some direct help from there, I think. Okay, we'll leave those going. I'm just... this gatherer is going to become a little bit redundant here. That's going to be the only issue. I don't know where is a good idea to put that. We've got one over here, which is covering quite a wide area, which is also going to become a little bit redundant given time. Dairy, okay, that's producing some stuff. Need some fences around these things. Bamboo are probably producing far more than we actually need. Wonder how much we've got. Where's our town hall? We don't have one yet. Oh dear. Inventory, bamboo. Yikes. Yes, we do have a lot. Well, I was told I wouldn't need this much. So maybe 1, 2, 3 and get rid of these. And we'll keep that one. I was hoping it'd all be in here, but unfortunately it's not. Let's get some bamboo in there. Go in. How are we doing for people? Okay, not too bad. Excellent. So that's all working as it should be. Right. Yeah, we need some seeds. I think that's what we're waiting for. Okay, let's speed the game up because we're playing it on rather slow at the moment. I'm hoping this gets built first. Maybe if we just dedicate a couple more builders and increase the priority. There we go. So I've got to remove some of these because they're not going to fit if we're not kind of growing so much corn. How much flour have we got lingering around? Because it's here, there and everywhere. The house is. Oh, how has the bamboo managed to get there? And they just literally place it in such random barns at times. We've had all these houses upgraded. We've got a little school here. Here we go. This is the one that's going to give us the seeds, isn't it, I think? No, but it's going to give us a load of food. Here we are. Okay, now I can see what I'm doing. Let's slow the game back down again. Oh, that's that trader, isn't it? And we will put in... Am I in the right one? No, I'm not. Onto this one and rice. Wow, it's bigger than I thought. So we're only going to get one of these in. Maybe we'll do it like that. Although we've probably not got any rice, thinking about it. And you need rice to actually get this going, so maybe... Well, we're in early winter, let's... Oh man, the wrong fields, aren't they? Let's set these orchards away. And maybe I'm just going to put in one huge crop field. Probably going to need at least 2 people for that. And we will grow some rice. Excellent. A few random people jobless around, so it's a bit of an issue there. And where's it gone? It's in here. Just extend that out a little bit. Now there's a rice wine still. I've never ever built that before. Driftwood scavenger. Drink and be happy. Okay. So there's that option too. Lots and lots and lots of things to do. We need to build the castle as well, don't we? That's something. We have to dedicate an episode or 2 to that at some point. And we've got the train, which I've not put in here yet, from the Choo Choo mod. And I'm just trying to think how I'm going to do the town. I'm not going to do it like I did George with the main high streets, because I want to have some diagonal buildings and things, and the high streets don't allow you to do that, unfortunately. I'm just wondering if we should go with a tinnery or something. We could possibly do that. And this forester is really becoming a pain. I think we'll remove this as well. Actually, let's take the people out of it first. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're going to have a little bit of reimagining, so to speak. We're going to change a few pieces here and there. Gatherer, I think we should just take out because they're going to start losing like the food sources that they usually work on, which isn't going to be good. Put that down to 5. Also, I think I mentioned it in the George episode, so I'm guessing most of you have picked up on it, but I said I'm going to be moving home. It's not until next week, but obviously I have to pack my things and that sort of stuff. So from Monday next week, so it'll be a week today, I get the keys, but not to actually move in. The landlord's been very gracious and allowed me to have the keys so I can go in and kind of paint the room so I can have it a colour that I like, because I don't really like the wallpaper it currently has. And then over that week I'm going to go in and start setting things up, which means I've got to obviously disassemble my desk and things. So if I go quiet for a few days, then that'll be why, but feel free to follow me on Twitter. It's just @VaporGaming, which is nice and easy, because I do tend to post random things on there, so if I am kind of struggling to get things set up, or the internet's not working or something like that, then I'll just use my mobile phone and I'll post a tweet and let you guys know what's going on. Okay, don't need any animals. I feel like I'm getting hiccups. That's not a good thing, is it? I think we're playing it a little bit too slow, because I'm kind of looking around at what I want to do. I mean, this area is quite nice, but again, that should probably become part of that mythical time lapse I keep mentioning. But I just want to get some things stable. Not doing too bad with those. I'm just thinking could get some houses in here, but I don't want to start clearing loads of trees away when we've got tons and tons of trees anyway. Let's get rid of those roads. Because how many logs have we got? Yeah, we got quite a lot. I could put, I mean, I know we need logs for this, but not, how many is in here? 1600. That is an awful lot. I'm just wondering if I should put a fuel person in here. I'm going to call them a chopper, but they're not called that. A woodcutter. Might be worth doing it. Let's put one of those in, get that going. How's this doing? Fine. As long as we've always got fuel in here, we're fine. Yeah, that's good. What's the problem with this? It's not got enough fire bundles. Does that mean this isn't making enough? Possibly. Right, let's put another bundling shed in here. At least I remember what it's called this time. But let's just know where it was. There it is. Right, so just put it right next door. Get that going. And there's a few bits of road here and there as well that I've missed out, I can see. Do that there. Remove that piece. It's nice and clear in here now, which means I can get some things going, which is useful. Let's have a look here. I think if we run that to there, with a double road, here comes a trader. I'm going to do a few double roads around here because it'll look a little bit better. There we are. And the same with, is this? Oh, this is one of those weird ones, isn't it? It's got to be a single road. That's fine. And I need to adjust this here if it will let me. With it being so close to that. Right, okay. Wants to play funny beggars with me, that's fine. There we are. We'll just do it that way. And we will go for another stone road. I think we'll do a double straight to there. And seeing as they're all coming across this way anyway, we're going to have to do something about that. The problem is we've got that here. Now I could stop them from walking that way if I really wanted with a fence, but let's see what we can do here. Oh. That's not quite what I expected. I can't remember. If I do that, whether or not they flatten the ground, we'll see. Although, I kind of think if we do something like Yeah. Then I can put a fence along there, so let's go with an impassable fence. What are we going to go with? We're going to go with one of these ones. No. Could go with a bog standard fence. Could go with a wall. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. We'll go with the edge fence. Let's go for it. Now the question is, still going to be able to. Let me think about this. Oh, we got a trader. I'm just trying to stop them from walking kind of in diagonals, but this is probably not really going to make it work. They're still going to walk along there. Never mind. That one will have to be ghost, I think, to make that work. There we are. I'll just see how that looks. I think I've done it completely wrong. In fact, there's no thinking about it. I know I have. Because that one's not here, is it? Yep. Okay. Wow, you don't play Banished for a few days and you completely lose the ability to play it. Terrible. Where is it? It's in here. Oh, no, I mean, how are you guys getting on with this really huge toolbar? Because there's a lot of stuff in there now. Takes a little bit of time to get used to it, I think. But it's not impossible. Oh man, that one's so annoying. Let's see if we can do it like that. Like that. Then we can use a corner piece in there and... If I do that, what will happen? Will they do that thing where they just drop down into the water to get past? Interesting to see. Okay, oh we had a trader, didn't we? Let's go and have a look. Survival coat, don't need any of that stuff. What else is going on? They're still not doing that. Right, okay, what have we got here? Farmer. Okay, we got a few farmers. Let's free those up. Excellent. Another boat coming in. That's been upgraded. That's almost built. Fantastic. Yeah, lots and lots of things going on here, there and everywhere. I like it. I love it when things are kind of coming together nicely. And for those of you who are wondering as well, it seems like Night Ghost is getting better. I do believe he's going to be making an episode of George shortly as well. So hopefully we'll see Mothra again. I've still got to try and master that accent. I don't think I'm ever going to be able to do it. It's a bit harsh on the throat, and I still don't think my throat was recovered from the cold that I had. Yeah, I thought they might do that. They're going to walk along here. And I don't know if the game will actually allow me to drop that. Let's have a look. No. I'll find a way of stopping them, don't you worry. Let's speed the game up. Let's see what happens. Oh, we got a trader. We don't need that. We need seeds. Come on. Ah, letting me down. It's not what I want. Give me what I want. Actually, we got a priority button. There's a reason for it, so let's use it. Here we go. How are we doing for everything else? Tools are fine, clothes. Some of these things are not doing great. As long as we don't kill everybody. Oh, another boat. Pause the game. What are you? Food. Yeah, I could buy it, but I think we're okay. What have we got here? So that's a food supplier and a farm supplier. Oh, okay, I see. So the food is the food and the farm is the thing that we actually need for the seeds. But hopefully by then we'll have so much resources to buy with that I'll be able to buy as much as I want, which will be useful. Okay, let's see what they do. Are they walking through? How are they walking through that? That wasn't a ghost fence, right? It's not, so how are they walking through it? It should be impassable, right? This one I get, that's fine, but this one, they shouldn't be able to. They'll cut any corner they can, won't they? Just look at them. They do it to enrage me, I'm sure. Okay, how are we doing? Here we go. Let's get this going. So I'll put 2 in there. May as well. Our fuel's quite low, so it makes sense. And we've got this up and running too. 1, 2, and we're doing iron tools, aren't we? What else can we do? Steel. Is that 1 log, 1 iron, 1 coal? It might be worthwhile doing, seeing as we have the ability to get coal. So, oh, that's what holds 20, doesn't it? So, let's go with 10. Excellent. And then once we've got a little bit of coal around, maybe we can kind of branch out into that. I'm just wondering, when they drop the coal outside, who picks it up? Do they take it away to where it's needed, or does a labourer come and pick it up? Or does a labourer come and pick it up, should I say? I'm not too sure. 2 of those. Fire bundle from corn. Wow, I didn't realise that. Reeds. There we go. I think all that's running quite well now. Okay. So they're sticking to the path, kind of. But they're going to cut that corner. Until I put something in there so they can't. And believe me, I'm going to, because it will irritate me. Doesn't look quite flat there. There we go. I kind of like that. What else have we got? Oh, careful. Here we go. Pause the game. So we got 67. See the difference? That's just ridiculous, isn't it? We can pretty much buy anything we want. I think what we'll do is we'll take a hint from Rex Celsius, and he said to order everything, and then each time they come, or each time I buy stuff, take them off this list. And I've not really got much, have I? So it's probably going to take me some time to click all these. That's the only downside to it. Custom orders from... Oh, so I can say never to bring them. That might be fairly useful. Okay, so let's go down to rice. PQR, so never. Okay, that's fine. Corn. Hemp. So hopefully this will fix the issue anyway. Where's H? Hemp. Olives. I've gone too far, haven't I? Olive seeds, raspberries. PQR, raspberries. Herbs and chestnuts. Wow, there's so many. Why is herbs not there? Oh, I've already collected them, that's why. Chestnuts. Oats. And blueberries. Okay, so never. That's brilliant. Right, so what do we need? Yeah, let's have a see now. Sugarcane, carrots. Oh, yeah, we'll take a carrot. In fact, let's do it this way, it'll be easier. May as well take some peppers. Mushrooms. Peas. What else have we got? Leek. Apricots, they're trees, aren't they? So we'll take some of those. Some potatoes. Spinach. I was more interested in trees than anything, but let's see how much of this we can afford. Okay. Right, so we need not too much more, but I'm pretty sure. Oh, let's do this while I can see it. 1, 2, 3. Pretty sure we got stuff lingering around in some of these. Okay, let's take out the... Well, they domesticated thingies, aren't they? Okay, so let's take them out of there. Same again, take them out of there. Fantastic. And that's set to 100. I don't know how many of them we've got, but we'll do it. And what was the other one? Trade, wasn't it? It's sort of come under T. Trade like, we must have more than 100. Oh no, 67. Well, let's set this to 500. It's going to take a while to get to that point. Okay, so what else have we got lingering around? Okay, I don't know what's going on here. Okay, I'm using the keys for Forest Village. That's what's happening. I'm trying to move it, and it wasn't having any of it. Let's have a see. So, quant feathers, logs, seedlings. There we go. So let's put. And let's play the game slowly while we do this. So we need, what was it now? Seedlings. So let's put 2,000 of those in because I'm only using them in general for trade. Sorry, for decoration. So that's not too bad. Lumber, stone, fish, herbs. The tallow. We've got a lot of stuff actually just lingering around, which is not a bad thing. Means we're fairly efficient. I like that. We're pretty much using most of the things we're producing. Okay. I reckon that might be enough. Yeah, let's speed the game up a little bit more. Don't want to get all those things. And that means we can start, well, we're in summer anyway, so some of it's going to have to wait until next year. But that's going to help a lot. I wonder how much this actually produces. I've never really mass-produced rice before, but it'll be interesting to see. Okay, so we've got 500 of those. We've got 71 of those. 2 of them. Oh, I see, we're not far off now. Here we go. We've got the trader coming in, but nothing to buy them with. What's it going to be, roughly? Yeah, actually, if we put that to 700 and drop one of those, there we go. And then we can do that quite easily, I think, if we just drop this down. There we are. Fantastic. Whoop, one key. Get rid of that. So we got another rice paddy worker there. Fantastic. Which means, are they actually working? Are they? Yeah, because they've got what they need. Okay. So next season we will grow some carrots, I think, from there. Chestnut, olives and apricots. Yeah, I think we'll leave that. I'm quite happy with that. These fields, I think that might be enough corn, mightn't it? So let's grow some different things here. Some peppers, mushrooms and peas. Fantastic. We got in here. Nothing that we need. Brilliant. Well, I'm quite happy with that. I think we've made a little bit of progress. But I'm going to leave the episode right here. So until next time, as always, take care.